Henny the Moore reporting live from the liquor store. And we got my two brothers on here, man. I got landlord from Alabama and West Coast Cowboy. Like, I don't know what that was because like he said hold up after the button was hit, so I don't know.
So
but his pages are connected. His YouTube, his Facebook, and his Twitch are all connected. So once he finds his way back in here, we should be good. There he go. What's up, dude? You waited way too late to say hold up, man. Like the button was already hit.
I'm not. I can't use my computer. I don't have no computer. I'm moving, so all I have is my cell phone. So I've been waiting on here for 10 minutes. I ain't tripping. Buying house to start.
Let's get it.
Are my pages connected?
All of them.
Okay, let's go then. Yeah, I'm on my phone. I gotta be on my phone. Are we live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm moving. So shoot, I'm on my. Look at this.
Cause you got that shit boxed all the way up.
Yeah, we up out of here, bro.
You out of here.
I'm out of here. Yeah, we doing a power move, bro. We doing a power move. You know what I'm saying?
Man, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Bigger and better things.
Yeah. To be honest with you, technically, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Technically, we are actually, if someone asks, we are technically downsizing, bro. We just don't need this big ass house anymore, bro.
I can feel it.
This house is freaking huge. You know what I'm saying? I want a 1-star. This is a 2-story, but I want a 1-story, and it's just me. This is gonna be me, my son. My daughter's moving out here in 2 years. She's going to college, so it's literally just gonna be me, my 2 sons, and my wife.
You damn sure don't need no 2 stories.
Yeah, my baby, my daughters, they both. Well, my daughter's already moved out. She at UCLA, so she gone.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot, $3,000 is I'm cool.
Man,
oh, that's true.
I would be.
Hey, listen about this though. Look about this for 7 years, bro. For 7 years.
Ooh. They said, "Are you moving to Dallas?" And this man is not gonna move.
Bruh, hell nah.
They don't even allow this man to smoke in Texas, man. You know that.
Hell nah. Hell nah. I'll be in Dallas like this.
Paranoid.
Don't nobody want to go back to buying a tree like this. Look. Don't nobody want to go back to buying a tree like this. Look. You got the stuff?
On the low with it.
Yeah. Hey, man. Same time, man. Same time. Same time, man.
You got to shake his hand.
Same time. I don't know you, dog.
Yeah. You got to do hand-to-hand action, man.
And then they go like this. They put it to their nose real quick. This the good?
But to be honest though, I don't know nothing about this.
I don't know
nothing about that. I was actually watching this show called The Wire. It's very entertaining, and it gives you all this insight. Like if you've never been from the hood, never lived anywhere like that, you can watch these shows that come on TV, and it makes you feel like you're right there.
Real life perspective of this type of stuff, right? Yeah, it's very intense stuff. But how y'all doing today, man?
Hey, did y'all know they have reusable water balloons? I never knew that before in my life.
I know it now. Hey, salute to my boy. It's too easy for the $5 cash app, man. That actually got you a raffle entry as well, my boys. So salute to you and thank you for the support, my guy.
Salute.
So yo, man.
Hey, real quick, the ultimate DTS. Okay, then is that the ultimate Dallas tailgate? Because somebody keeps sending me an email for that. I'm trying to. What is up with that? I get an email for that probably once a week. Am I supposed to be going to that? Because I need to get a plane ticket and everything else if I do.
I have no idea, but hey, whoever keeps sending cuz that stuff, man, put it in the chat box. Let them know something, man.
Joe said you moving to Jerry Jones penthouse.
Nah, hell nah. Jerry Jones, I go live way too much for that. He's scared I'll be reporting the wrong thing.
Man. Hey, listen. That should be Jerry Jones handle the nefarious one. He should be the nefarious one.
Hey, but let's just be real. We all know Jerry probably one of the coolest dudes to live with, because I just feel like Jerry is not sitting around putting his feet in Epsom salt and rubbing his body down with lotion. I just don't feel like Jerry's doing that on the normal day. I feel like Jerry got some house. Yeah, I mean,
Jerry probably got it turned up in there.
Yeah, Jerry, leave them hoes alone, man. Leave them hoes alone, Jerry.
And they got a billion reasons to be up over there too.
Well, I know the last one got 23 million, so I don't know.
We know he got baby mama drama, so hey, yeah, he's a man of the people. We know
he's a man of the people. Hey, man, but for real, salute to everybody in the chat box, though, man. I see y'all rocking out with us, but hey, my boy landlord don't got that much time, so let's go head first into the
Yes, sir.
content, man.
Let's do it.
Hey, real quick, I got jerseys on deck. A gang I need to get them up out of here. If you're looking for a jersey, inbox me $80. All jerseys are $80 and $12 to ship them.
Indeed. And landlord, what you got? What you got for sale, man? You know, it's an equal opportunity platform to get
I
off
got
on.
the merch coming soon. It ain't all the way up yet, but I got a lot of stuff that I wanna share with the space, man. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Give me about a week or two, I'll have it all the way up and running. But right now, if you become a member, whether it's like the $10 level or up, I give you a landlord sports hat or a shirt of your choice, something like that. Just rock with your boy. Let's go.
Yeah, and as soon as I get my as soon as get this move finished, I actually already bought some more running damn ball hats. I know people probably like, damn, West Coast just gave up on it. No, I ain't give up. I just had money and stuff I had to put other places. You know what I'm saying? This year has been crazy, man. But it's been crazy for your boy West Coast. But we getting through it though.
Indeed.
Facts.
And over here, just like my boy, it's too easy. Y'all know I got a raffle going on. 3 different prizes. We're giving away a copy of Madden 24, a Dallas Cowboy jersey, and a Dallas Cowboys bobblehead. So if you want to enter for opportunities to win, hit the Cash App. It's $Henny the Moore or the Super Chats or Super Stickers. $5 an entry, and we'll do the drawing for the winner on November the 2nd.
Absolutely.
All right. So now we got that all out the way, man. How y'all feeling though, man, about this upcoming game? I know it's weird. We just came off a bye. It's not a primetime game or a national game of the week. It's actually a 12 o'clock game. It might be one of the only few that we have, right? We're Mr. Primetime. So how y'all feeling going into this game right now? I'll start with Wes and then Land, you can take
1
it.
second, let me holler. It's too easy. It's the same way you finna do a super chat. The membership column in there too. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
And Lee wanted to know as well. So
Yeah, as soon as you do a super chat on on YouTube, the membership category right there with the money.
Yeah, hey, and I think we should all be monetized for membership now. So make sure y'all hit all those. Become a member. I got a subscription on Facebook. I think it's $4.99 on there. On YouTube, it's $5. You know what I'm saying? One thing also I'm gonna let you guys know about a subscription is if you subscribe for the $4, you also get they're gonna make sure that you get your notifications. You know what I'm saying? Because you're technically paying to be a subscriber. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to guarantee that you always stay in tune and stay in touch, the number one thing to do is to hit that subscribe on there, because then for $4, well, it's the subscribe is the free one, but it's the what is it called? Become a part of the subscription, because when you do that, it guarantees that you get god dang me it get notification.
Yes,
Indeed.
sir. But
Hey, I can't gonna lie to you too. When I get my running damn ball hat, man, I'm gonna be on, when I get back. I got hats coming in today and tomorrow, but I do know this: when you look at your face on this screen right here, it's the biggest thing you can see. So if they not paying you to rep it, all I'm saying is they ain't paying you to rep it.
True.
Indeed.
That's
So
why I'm
Wes,
finna put my own thing on.
Yeah, damn. I was about to say, because listen to me, them Dallas hats upside down is cool, but Ben DiNucci, what the hell you ever do to me, boy?
Yeah.
Last time you
he
played, like
ain't
they
winning no
showed support
games.
they support Ben DiNucci like this dude up here winning, like he won a game for us. God damn.
But yeah,
I ain't
Wes,
never. Huh? That's how you know That's how you know that there be people that like literally be getting like not necessarily favoritism, but like you can't tell me if Ben DiNucci was a good quarterback. If he was a halfway decent quarterback, the way they supporting this young man, he would probably be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, bro.
Probably so. Or he
Because
might have just had a dope. He had a
Post
little
Malone
dope
had a
out
hat
there.
on.
He had a little dope out there.
it was a good idea. But Wes, what's your thoughts about this game going into it?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really got too many thoughts. I mean, my 1, 2, 3 pack of thoughts is this. That this is the Los Angeles Rams, an opponent we know very, very familiar. We're very familiar. It almost feels like we play them every other year, whether it be regular season or playoffs. The Rams are probably one of the few teams that we play a lot. So the Cowboys know them a lot. Dak has played them a lot. Dak has played Aaron Donald a gang of times. You know what I'm saying? So that's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think they've diminished over the years as far as what they want to do. LA is one of those cities, man, where they won a Super Bowl, and I don't think they really got the reception that they thought they were going to get from winning the Super Bowl. So now, instead of chasing another one, now they're trying to make their team more financially fiscal. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing it in an environment where you have the Lakers and everywhere else. So, bruh, unless they're playing someone that someone cares about, man, ain't nobody going to no damn Rams game, bruh.
Shout out to JB too for becoming a
Ain't
chopper,
nobody going to no
man.
damn Rams game, bruh.
Shout out to JB too for becoming a member, man. I appreciate you, sir.
Indeed.
Yeah, so hey, shout out to JB2. JB2 became a member and guarantees that he's going to get notifications every time Landlord goes live. And he only plays $4.99 for it. That's a good damn deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want to make sure, that's what we're going to call it. So subscriptions is cool, but it's really a subscription really is a guaranteed way for you to watch the shows every single time we go live. That's the only way YouTube guarantees that you'll get a notification. So if you want to guarantee to be able to know every time we go live, pay that $4.99. That's all I'm saying. It's worth it.
Okay, my take on the Rams, they defense is kind of like a shell of themselves the one that we knew. They don't have Jalen no more. They still got AD. He's still a problem. He probably my biggest concern because we don't got Connor Williams no more. I don't know what it was
It's
about
funny but
Connor
true.
Williams. Yeah, I don't know what it was about Connor Williams, bro, but he played good against Aaron Donald, bro. And so now we gotta really deal with him. So, we'll have to see how that work out. But I do got my eyes on the offense though. I still got my eyes on the offense. This defense need to come to play. You know what I'm saying? This could be a little iffy game if this defense ain't up to par. Because Matthew Stafford can still throw the ball where he want to throw it at. They still got wide receivers. They run game ain't that dominant, but they can still run the ball. So, it could get a little dicey if they don't do what they supposed to do, man. So I'm looking my eye on this defense. I think the offense will be able to do pretty much what they need to do. They just got to execute. I'm
Well,
looking at this defense.
I feel this way about the matchup. One, I'm gonna say this: like Wes touched on familiarity. People forget, like Matthew Stafford was in Mike McCarthy's division for I don't know how long. He was
Forever, bro.
like for
Forever.
forever. So Mike McCarthy knows Matthew Stafford very well. And while he's still not the same Matthew Stafford that he was, he still has most of the same tendencies. Right, he still has most of the same tendencies. He probably knows the throws that he likes the most, and all these other little nuances that come with the quarterback position. So that one thing that is in our favor. Another thing in regards to this defense, they play a 3-4, and whenever I hear a team plays a 3-4, I automatically think that we can run the football against them. Now listen, unless you got a Via Vea, unless you got a Warren Sapp, usually 3-4s don't do too well against the run. And even with Aaron Donald, they're only 20 against the run right now for the year. So they're susceptible to the run. And listen, surprisingly, they are a good passing defense. They don't really get turnover. They don't give sacks, but they've only allowed 4 passing touchdowns the entire year. Right. So that's actually
What quarterback? What quarterbacks they didn't play? Because they could have played Uncle Elroy, Uncle Rico, James' little brother from down the street. He nice, but he don't throw good.
Well, let's see if the opponent for the Rams.
Yeah, let me see who they threw. Let me see who it was first.
They did play Jalen them though.
Bruh, Jalen's a running back. That don't count. Jalen also threw
don't behave that way.
What are you talking about? Listen to me. I do not let landlord influence me. I have my own mind and the way I think about things.
All right, hold on.
And I've been saying that young man was
here the quarterbacks. Here the quarterbacks.
Hey, listen to me. Don't try to say you influenced me when we agreed.
I agree.
We just agree. You're not influencing me. We just agree.
So here are the quarterbacks. Geno Smith.
No.
Brock
I love
Purdy.
Geno. Salute to the black man, but no.
Last year he went off.
Hold on. Brock Purdy. And I can't say anything about that. He threw 4. He threw 4 against us. So I ain't gonna say shit about Brock Purdy.
Nothing about Brock Purdy. Go ahead.
All right.
Move along.
Joe Burrow.
Who ain't playing good right now.
All right. Whoever the coach quarterback was, let me see who it was. I think it was
Allison Richards kids.
It's either him or Minshew. It was Anthony Richardson. So it was Anthony Richardson. All right. So he was playing that game. Jalen Hurts and Joshua Dobbs. Oh, also Kenny Pickett. I don't even like Kenny Pickett like that.
Listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I can say what I want to say about Brock Purdy because Brock Purdy is an average quarterback. I know film, and I've watched enough football now that I can say at 41 years of living, where I can look at someone on a winning team and be like, they're average, bro.
He ain't it.
Yeah, bro. Like, listen to me. I saw it. Listen to me. I know he's only been, and I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. When you're never down, you don't really have to do much. Like, you saw what Brock Purdy was when he was down 7 points, only 7 points
That's
to the
the reason
Minnesota. And bro, his
they
whole
put so much.
game changed.
That's the
His
reason they
whole
put so much
game changed.
emphasis on them type of situations because they want to see you in that type of pressurized situation. You know what I'm saying? They want to be like, hey, what can he do? You know, when they auditioning the quarterback, is they finna say, is he like that? They'll be like, okay, let's see what he do when he down 2 scores. Let's see what he do when he down 1 score. Let's see what he do on the road. Like, it's these little things that you have to conquer. And we see he failed at that one. He failed tremendously at that one, being behind.
And I'm gonna tell you the reason why you have to use all those factors. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you judge Dak, what do you judge him off of? All those factors.
Yeah.
So how can you, if you judge Matthew Stafford, what are you judging him off of? All those factors. When
They
you're
gave
judge
Matthew
Patrick,
Stafford the biggest pass ever though for years because he was on a bad team. They was like Matthew hard, but his team just terrible. Like we
hey, I'm gonna tell
always
y'all
said
something.
that.
I'm gonna tell you how long Matthew Stafford been playing in the league. It's funny. I was gonna make this joke. Matthew Stafford has been playing in the league long enough where there was literally a time. I didn't make a video on this. Praise God, because social media was not good, and y'all would be holding this against me. But I actually was one of those people, those 1% people. There was a time where the Cowboys was thinking about trading Tony Romo, right? And I was low key saying, like, I really believed in Matthew Stafford for a minute, bro.
Matthew
Like,
Stafford hard,
Matthew
bro, I
Stafford,
literally thought he was like the second coming of Romo, bro. Like,
he's
bro.
I
just
just,
old now. He's just old now.
but
Yeah,
you get what I mean? Like, I literally was like, bro, the Cowboys should straight up trade because Tony Romo was not trying to sign that deal. This was when Tony Romo was trying to get that 100 mil. I was like, bro, if there's only one quarterback I'd do it for, it'd be Matthew Stafford.
and you got
So
to
I have a
remember.
lot of respect for him back in the day.
Hey, you
Man,
got to
Matthew Stafford
remember.
from Georgia.
He from Texas, but he went to
I'm
Georgia.
saying he
Oh,
played
well,
at Georgia.
goddamn, Texas
Yeah,
and Georgia.
yeah, he
Hey,
played at Georgia.
listen,
How did Texas miss out on him, though? How did Texas not recruit? That's crazy.
I don't know, but remember they said that he pretty much was Patrick Mahomes before there was a Patrick Mahomes. The way they talked about his arm talent,
Mhm.
and they said if you could go straight from high school to the NFL, that he
I
was
remember
ready.
that. They
You
said
remember
that he
that
would be
shit?
the one guy. They
He'll
said
be
he
the
would be the
one
guy.
guy.
Yeah. So when you think about that, I just said I remember Matthew Stafford was that guy with Detroit, but he just didn't never have a team around him. We gave him that grace though. Like I feel like football fans as a whole, we kind of gave him that grace. Like, the Detroit is terrible. Cause he never really got a real team over there with Megatron either though. But we
Yeah.
realized he had talent though. We did.
And you know what's sad? You know what's sad? Tony Romo never got viewed like that because his teams were always a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Tony Romo played with horse shit, and
Yeah,
his entire career, what people hold against Tony Romo was 2007. They never let that go.
Romo never had a line, bro, until we got a real line. Romo whole career he was running. Think about it. Like Romo, every highlight you remember, Romo was
Making
ducking and
something happen.
dodging for his life. Like he got a line once they started investing in the line. You know what I'm saying? We might have had Tyron, but he was like one of the only ones. Once we start getting good lines, that's when Tony health started going down, in my opinion. If my memory serves me correct, yeah.
Because the version of the line that was probably one of our best was in 2014, right? And that was the last year that Tony Romo played a full season.
And that lets you know it was late because that same line transitioned into half of that career. So that was Tony got the tail end of that line. Know what I'm saying?
Well, but he also got the beginning end of it too. You know what I'm saying? So he also had to get he got baby Zach Martin, he got baby Tyron Smith.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And you remember, like, Zach Martin was on this team a whole year by himself at one point because we had to draft him. You know what I'm saying?
He had
So it's
Freddie
like,
for a minute too, then though.
yeah, it took 3 years of Tony Romo's career for them to even build the offensive line because they had to draft Tyron Smith in the first round. They had to draft Travis Frederick in the first round. They had to draft Zach Martin in the first round. These weren't guys they all got in the same year. You know what I'm saying? They had to draft these guys in individual years.
With the building stage. Remember that they had my boy Tyron Smith at right tackle the first year.
Yep. And then they had Ron Leary. I remember we thought Ron Leary was the second coming of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And then they gave Denver gave him $40 million. Man, Cowboys should have re-signed him though.
They should.
Man, Romo used to cook with Patrick Creighton. We forgot about him.
Patrick Creighton, the drug lord.
Yeah, hey, look, they talk about like Romo went nice. Boy, Romo would cook with Patrick Creighton, big with them
Patrick
big
Creighton
eyes.
really. Hey, listen, Patrick Creighton really effed us in that game, in that Giants game. You all remember
Which one you talking about?
the
It
one,
was a couple
the playoff game when we were the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
The Giants
When the
upset
Giants
us.
came into Dallas.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that Patrick Creighton or Sam Hurd? I forget who it was.
Oh,
It
that
was
was
Sam Hurd. Sam Hurd is the one that got caught. He got caught up in Detroit. I mean, in Chicago, actually, trying to sell some pounds to undercover cop.
you getting an NFL salary.
Man,
It's
he said it wasn't
Yeah,
enough.
but that's
He said
why he was trying to flip that thing. Hey, man, he trying to flip that thing. Hey, don't be trying to. Hey, landlord didn't got all. He didn't. He on the internet now. He try to act like. You know what I mean? What were you gonna
I'm
do with
living
that?
righteous, my brother.
Why
Bro,
you-
you in the
This
hood.
man
What
is
you
lying.
supposed to be doing with that large sum of money? You trying to flip that thing, boy?
Hey, it's either two ways you can play it. Some people might try to flip it, but some people might be so scared that they gonna do right. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't want to lose this little man I do got. Right? Some people like that.
Thank y'all. Yeah, that sound. Yeah, hey, listen, I can't just call the man a
Nah.
drug lord. Like, yeah, I'm glad y'all correct me in the chat, but I can't just put that on somebody.
Nah. Hey, listen to me. Romo was never a choker. Your mama choked more than Romo did. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, and that's a true ass fact. Let me tell you why I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this right here. You go look at who led the NFL in comebacks. Then I'm gonna ask you a question. Why was Romo so down so much? Like, this is the question. Like, people always
have
expect,
a line or a defense.
bruh, like what was the Cowboys get down by 10 points every week when Romo was a quarterback, and every week it's his requirement to bring you back. Like, come on, bro. Like, we went way too far with and I'm gonna tell you, Dak gets the same stuff. Like, this team puts Dak in positions where he has to come back, and then guess what? When he's not able to do that 16 weeks out of 16, like, that's now he's become a choker. He wasn't a choker, bro. What happened is his team didn't put him in a position where he could get the game back in. Let's just be real. There were times where we were down, flat out down. Romo played good, and when he did that little trot on the field, that was the only hope we had. Like, I'm gonna tell you, if you're a real Cowboy fan, we know that the way Romo ran on the field determined if we was going to come back or not. Because you know if Romo had that little, bro, listen to me, down by 4. Listen to me, down by 4 with 2 minutes left on the clock. Romo has his helmet on. You know he ain't strapped the bottom one up because he do that when he get on the huddle, right? He come running like this into the huddle. He always slap Dez first on the helmet. Then tap his bruh, come on now. My mama, you wasn't feeling like, we about to go get this.
I ain't caring nothing about no interception with Romo either.
I didn't give a damn about no interception.
I swear to God, I didn't care about interception at all with time.
It's like I didn't even know they existed, bro.
What the is a pick?
Like, until the end of the game, that's the only time you like, oh, that's an interception right there. But any other time during the game, I didn't care about interception. Not with Romo. I did not.
Nope. Not at all.
Paul said it once he pointed at Terrence Williams was on.
Bruh, and then I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you how you know Tony Romo was so good that when did you notice how players' careers diminished when he was taken out of it? Mm-hmm. I love Dak, but I love Dak, but Dez was a different receiver with Tony.
He was.
Jason Witten was a totally different tight end with Tony.
Yeah.
And let's just be real. There was only a year between them.
That kind of cooked with Jason Witten, though. But
Jason he did kind of cook. But listen, Dak cooks with every tight end. That's why we're so mad right now.
Yeah.
And you know what that is? That is a fact. Why you are looking at Jake Ferguson a little sideways. Like,
hold on. Because Dak cooked with everybody. Every tight end he cooked with.
Every tight end that Dak gets paid.
Facts.
Even the old boy before Dalton Show, what was his name?
Jeff Swain.
Nuh-uh, the other one.
I called him the Swain thing. That was Golf Swain.
No, the other one.
Who?
Exactly. The boy that you always kill the Giants. We only know him for playing good against the Giants.
Blake Jarwin.
Thank you.
Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin got a crazy contract. Mess around
he got hurt. He had the hip thing going on.
Thank you. Yeah.
Even ate. Bro, we gave Blake Jarwin $8 million, bro.
We forgot Blake Jarwin was even a person.
Man,
We forgot
exactly.
he existed.
Because said who? That's why I said exactly.
We forgot Blake Jarwin existed.
he used to go crazy against the Giants.
Hey man, that
Wow, I
just take
forgot
you back
about
right
that.
now.
I
Blake
forgot about
Jarwin,
that, bro.
bro. We thought Blake Jarwin was finna be the starter.
Bro,
Then
I
next
know
thing you
Blake
know,
Jarwin finna go crazy till he
then
got
next
hurt.
Bro,
thing
we
you
paid
know,
him. We
Schultz
paid him
came
like he
about.
was the start. We played him like he was going to be the Jason
Schultz
Witten of the
came
Dallas
about.
Cowboys.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
Schultz became a thing right after Blake Jarwin.
yeah, because
Then he got hurt.
folks were saying that that Jason Witten was a progress stopper for Blake Jarwin. He used to get in and kill the Giants all the time, have them big numbers. He had like a damn near like he had like 100-something yard game, and you remember at the end of the season he killed the Giants. He had like 2 or 3 touchdowns that last game before we played the Seattle Seahawks in the playoffs.
Well, I will say this though, the difference between Tony and Dak though, like Tony was so it was so many emotions watching Tony play. Dak kind of calmed the whole fan base down. He like, hey, look, I ain't finna be risking it that much, and I ain't throwing that many interceptions. I got y'all.
Well, you also got to remember Tony Romo was a grown. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We was able to
Tony Romo was a
excel.
grown-ass man at that point.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like that's just how it moved the fan base. It was like we was able to exhale after Dak took over. We like, because Tony, ain't no telling how Tony finna get down out here, man.
Hey, Tony gonna throw 5, but listen, Tony is that dude. He'll throw 5 picks and 5 touchdowns in the same game.
That's why I prefer Dak over Tony, low key, because Tony was too different. Like from one game, you don't know exactly what to expect. He might come out.
I can't agree with that.
Shit, come here, man. Tony go crazy one week, then the next week you be like, I don't know how you finna come out. He might throw a 6 interception game.
Yeah, but you also got to think like this.
Had one of those.
You also got to think like this. Tony also had the biggest diversity of a team too, though. Like Dak is not. You're not looking on Dak Prescott's career and saying, "Oh, I wish Dak had those teams." Dak had those teams, bro. Tony Romo has a career of think about this. Think about this. Most of the time that we're talking about think about this. Most of the time when we're talking about the success of Tony Romo, we're talking about one season. So it's like I'm sorry. Like in today's world of throwing the ball 30, 40 times, there's no way in hell. And I love me some Dak. But there's no way in hell I'm taking. There's not too many quarterbacks in this. Listen to me. There's not too many quarterbacks in the Cowboys franchise history that I'm taking over Tony Romo.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree. If you can't say he would like his consistency went in question.
Bro, listen to me. This is what I'm gonna tell you. The word consistency needs to be taken out of football because this is not a 5-game series. You can't be consistent against every defense because every defense is different. Like you can't, listen to me. There's nobody in the league that's being consistent. Only thing that's consistent is at the end of the game, did it end up with a win? Yes, the Chiefs aren't consistent, but guess what? They're figuring out ways to win. Sometimes they blow teams out, play really, really good, and then the next week they win by 3.
The only reason I make that argument is because I feel like
Dak's not consistent, bro. If that's the case, Dak is far from being consistent.
It's too big of a swing, though.
What are you talking about? Dak threw 5 interceptions, 5 touchdowns in one playoff game. The very next week couldn't even score 12 points. I've seen that happen multiple times, bro. I ain't never listened to me. Tell me a time where Tony Romo had a problem scoring. No. Tony Romo ain't never had no problem scoring, bro.
Vikings game.
He never had no problem in the red zone.
There been games he didn't score. That's the truth.
Bro, when has Tony Romo had a statistical problem in the red zone, bro?
Man, I don't know. I don't think
you gonna ask me that off the top of the head.
That'll be
off the head. I gotta go look
at listen to me. I'm 41 years old, so I know Rome. I know that Roma. And Romo didn't have no 22 Pro Bowlers. Nobody give a damn about Pro Bowlers. Pro Bowls are fan votes. Also, 11 of those dudes was on defense, and it was only 13. Y'all keep saying 22. They didn't have no damn 22 Pro Bowlers on one team. You don't tell me every position on the Cowboys was a Pro Bowler. Stop it right now. It was only 13. 6 of them was on defense, and he had 8 on defense. He had 5 on offense.
This debate so crazy because I understand West Coast way too. It's just I would think it's like more intangible things that made me like go to Dak's side a little more. Real talk. If it's about skill set, bro, Tony wasn't no leader. Everybody know that. Tony wasn't no leader.
Bro, the leader. Stop it right now. I'm done with this conversation. Stop. I'm done with this conversation. I'm done with this conversation. Let's talk about the Chargers. Let's talk about the Rams.
Did he not?
Bro, let's talk about the Rams.
Let's talk about the Rams.
Let's
Listen,
talk about the
we
Rams.
ain't
I'm
got
done
that
with this
much
conversation.
time left. We ain't got that much time left for y'all
I'm
to
done
be
with this conversation, bro.
Man,
I'm
Jason,
done.
we ain't jump ship on that.
Done.
On
Jason Witten came,
Romo.
bro. What is you talking about? So you're gonna tell me when
That was
Dak,
his best friend, man.
bro,
Jason
when
Witten was
Dez
like, I'm
told
rocking
you,
with that.
listen to me. When Dez said this word, Dez said, "Man, I remember the summer of 2023, bro. We threw thousands of fades. Tony Romo would call me to his house at 2:00 in the morning and be like, Dez, what you doing? "Oh, I'm not doing anything. Swing by the house. We about to throw 10 rounds." Dez said for 2 years, he went to Tony Romo and said, "Bro, is that the only thing we're going to do?" Tony Romo said, "Man, hell yes, the only thing we're going to do." What are you talking about leadership? They didn't even think about this. The play that they called where the Dez caught it pass, that wasn't even the call, bro. The call was an actual.
You talking about hijacking some shit. I'm talking
Bro,
about
listen
leading
to me.
men. I'm talking
There is
about
no
leading the
way,
team.
bro.
That's
There's
what I'm
no way
talking
in
about.
hell you could say Tony Romo wasn't
I'm
no
talking
leader.
about
Bro,
leading the
slap
team.
yourself, bro.
I'm talking about leading the team.
Man,
You talking
Okay,
about
so
hijacking. You
what
talking
are you
about
using to
hijacking
turn Dak as
plays.
a leader then? What
You
are you
talking about
using to turn
hijacking
Dak
plays.
won't even call change the damn play, bro? They had to tell Tony Romo to stop changing the play. In 2014, it was documented that Tony Romo changed pass plays to run plays and gave the ball to a running back with 1,800 yards. That ain't leadership, bro. Stop
All
it.
right.
Talk to me about the Rams. Leave
All right.
Tony Romo alone. Leave him
I
alone.
think you're wrong. I think you're wrong.
Talking about he ain't. So what leadership qualities does Dak have that you know for sure?
He leads the
Dak won't
men.
even stand up to this
Man,
organization, bro.
Romo wouldn't even work. Man, Romo show up to count fat and everything. You ain't never
So
seen that.
goddamn what?
Like
He was
that.
married too.
Man,
Think
get
about
out
this,
of
bro.
here, man.
Listen to me.
How
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
tell you
say
this
he a
right here.
leader? This man come in here with a donut in his hand. Man, get out of
Hey,
here with
and I'm
that
gonna tell you
shit,
this
man.
though. Listen to me. Let me tell
Man,
y'all this
for
real
real, man,
quick.
I swear to God, every
Listen
year
to
I
me.
used to look at Romo like, how is he built like this? This dude don't look like no quarterback. This boy
Can
look
I
like
ask you
he
a question?
look like a normal plumber, like an everyday worker.
Yep.
Ass
And you
out
wanna
of
know?
here.
And I'm gonna
Ain't
tell you
no way
something
in
too.
hell you
heck
gonna lead no
y'all.
men like that.
And guess
Ain't no
what
way
though?
in hell you
Guess
gonna
what?
lead no men like that. It ain't
Guess what?
gonna
You
work.
wanna know why
Ain't
though?
no
You
way
wanna
it's
know
gonna
why
work.
though, bro?
This boy
Listen
looked
to
at
me.
Romo like he
Listen
was
to me.
crazy. No
If
lie.
my head coach is
No lie.
overweight, miss me with anybody else being overweight. I'm gonna ask you like this: was Tony Romo ever not ready week 1? Was
Man,
Tony
Romo,
Romo never not ready week 1? Listen to me. We
he
all
was a
know.
mixed
Listen,
bag. He was a mixed bag.
he wasn't no mixed bag,
Man,
bro.
you don't know what you gonna get from Romo from game
Bro,
to game.
what is you talking
Real
about?
talk.
He leads your team in career touchdowns. Bro, he leads your lead. He has he's thrown 50 more touchdowns than Troy Aikman. He's thrown 42 less interceptions. What is you talking about? You don't know what you're gonna get.
Man,
Bro,
I
you
know
don't,
for a fact coming into the game, we like, man, we don't know what Romo finna
bro,
do.
no,
We
you
knew
were
that.
not. No,
We
you
knew
were
that.
not.
Yeah, we
No,
did.
you were not. No,
Well,
you were not.
I was. I don't know what you was
Yeah,
doing.
but,
But I
but
know
bro,
I was
listen.
like, I don't know about him. I don't know. I ain't
But
sure.
my question is this: how old was you when you was watching him?
Cause look, when you do that, when you think about that, that's basically one of the main reasons Dak got the job. Cause he wasn't
No,
throwing
Dak, no, no, no,
interceptions.
no, no.
Yes,
Dak
it
got the
was.
job.
Yes, it
No,
was.
no,
If Dak
that's
was
not
out
true.
there throwing
That is
interceptions, man,
not
they would have
true.
put Tony
That is
back on
not
that
true.
field, bro.
That
Ain't
is
no way.
not true.
Ain't no way.
Dak got the job because Romo did not come back until week 8, and the Cowboys were already 7-1. That's why he didn't get his job back.
So okay, if Dak was throwing interceptions like crazy, you think Tony wouldn't have got back on that field?
Bro, if the Cowboys were not,
Answer
if the
the
Cowboys,
question,
listen to
bro.
me.
I put a question on there. I
No,
presented
he
you a
would have not.
question.
No, he
You
was not. Dak
absolutely
only threw
wrong,
4
bro.
interceptions
You
that
wrong.
year, bro.
If Dak would have thrown interceptions like crazy, boy, they would have put Tony right back on that field. That's a
Bro, I'm
fact.
gonna tell you like this.
Ain't no way.
Listen to me. If Dak would
He
have
wouldn't have
still
had
been
no leash, bro. He wouldn't have had no leash. They would have been like, boy, you crazy. You a rookie and you throwing interceptions. Get off my field. Ain't no
bro,
way.
listen to me.
Ain't
The
no way.
only reason why Dak kept the job is because of everything that came with it, bro. Dak Prescott was the #1 selling jersey. Zeke was #2, bro. It was all marketing, bro. They put them boys' jerseys in the goddamn Smithsonian. Zeke and Dak's rookie jerseys are in the
Oh, you
world hall.
saying
Or
it's
in
a
the
conspiracy. You saying it was a
No, what I'm
conspiracy.
telling you is this. The Dallas Cowboys had a hot hand Dak's rookie year, and they stuck with it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I actually agree with whoever was playing because Tony was hurt. He wasn't even healthy until he didn't come back until week 8. Bro, we only remember this is a 16-game season. We were 7-1. Bro, there's only 8 more games left.
Man,
Why
look,
would you switch?
everybody
Hold
in
on.
the locker
And
room, they interview everybody in the locker room. Everybody
no,
was
they
like, hey,
didn't.
I'm rocking
No,
with
they
Dak.
didn't. No,
I'm
they
rocking
didn't.
with Dak.
No, they do
Everybody
not. No,
said,
they did not.
even
No,
Dez
they did
said I'm
not.
rocking with
No
Dak.
NFL team would
Everybody
do that.
said I'm rocking with
No,
Dak.
they did not.
Man,
No, they did not. Bro, that is called contention.
Bro, we
No
can pull up
NFL
the
team would do that.
interviews, Wes. They asked everybody about it. Dak was such a sensation. They asking everybody. They like,
Bro,
what
I'm
you
gonna tell you
think
this
about
right
the
here.
rookie quarterback?
I'm gonna
What
put it
you
to you
think
like
about the
this.
rookie quarterback? What you think about the rookie quarterback?
Listen
They
to me.
asked everybody. What you
Bro,
mean?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this.
That was the most asked question in
Bro,
sports.
I'm gonna
at that
tell you
time.
like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I put it on my kids right now. They did not. Let me finish. I put it on my kids. You will not see no video in the middle of the season where they are acting active players who they pick between two quarterbacks that's on the team right now. I promise you. And if you find it, bro, no.
Listen,
I want that link.
They asked them what they think about the young quarterback.
Bro, okay. So what do they think about him?
It's a way of asking that without making it
Bro,
violent,
no, that's not.
Yes, it is. That's what.
So can I ask you a question? So I'm gonna give you an example. This is how I know. This is how I know it's BS. Let me tell you how I know it's BS.
You ain't never got me cooking like this. Let's
No,
do
I'm gonna
it.
tell you how I know it's BS.
Let's go.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me tell you how I know it's BS, right? Because I know Dez wasn't happy his rookie year with Dak. That was his lowest production. Hold on, stop. Let me finish. The 2 years Dez was there, those were his lowest production. Dez actually got into it with Dak on air, not necessarily on air, but they tried to start something. Remember, they asked him, they said, Dez is not really happy with the production he's getting. What did Dak say? Oh, well, Dez will get the ball when he get open. So, bro, wasn't nobody all on this is the advantage of actually being in communication with players, bro. Like, I didn't talk to Jalen Smith. I didn't talk to Dez Bryant I didn't talk to these dudes that went through that. Bruh, they were not all on Dak. And to be honest with you, bruh, at any moment, that team would have been 100% okay with going Romo. Think about this. All the good players knew Romo. And think about this. They sold us on building this team for Romo. Bro, we drafted Zeke for Romo.
Yeah, we understood.
They put two halves together.
But at the same time, when you think about it, of course they gon' wish they had the same dude that they know, because that's who they already knew. And nobody likes change unless they know for a fact it's gonna be great change.
Bro, listen to me. They only know
in their head about Dak because they didn't know him yet.
But they knew Tony Romo 8 years to that point.
Man,
bro, the only reason
that whole team and took over the whole locker room, bro.
He didn't.
That's what
he did not. That's not a fact, bro. That's not a fact. You can't be saying that, bro, because I know that's not a fact. What are you saying? Okay. Bro, you're talking a West Coast Cowboy.
Okay, West Coast Cowboy. How many people did he get then? Because you saying if it's 3 people, 4 people in the locker room who didn't agree, how many did he get?
I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you this right here.
51-49, I won. If
I'm
he got more than your half, he won.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna tell you this right here. And I put this on all these people right here. I'm gonna put this on all these people right here.
Beautiful family. Continue.
This is what I'm gonna tell you.
Beautiful family.
This is what I'm gonna tell you. Putting this on all my family right here. The offense in 2016 wanted Dak. Wanted Tony Romo. And I'm gonna tell you why. Go look at the statistics in that year. Everybody's statistics went down when Dak was their quarterback. Yeah, they won,
but their wins went up.
Listen to me, bro.
Everybody had to shut the hell up.
Bro, can I finish? Can I finish?
You been talking a lot, bro. Don't do that. Don't pull a rank like that now. I've been letting you cook now. We gonna cook together. We both grown men. Hey, we can cook. This big landlord. Let's turn it up then. Let's go.
We can cook together. We can cook together.
I'm about to head to LAX right now. Cause
we can cook together.
This digitally.
We can cook together.
Hold on, both of y'all, folks. Hey, the super chat. Romo was a legend. A 30-year-old Romo with a thrower. A 30-year-old Dak. There was $5 from the Notorious.
Appreciate you. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right here. The offense was 100% okay with going back to Romo. 100%. 100. Now, I'm gonna mind you this, right? I'm not gonna sit up here and try to act like I'm just regular dude, right? I'm not going to, because 2016, I was on the ear with people. Like, that was my first year, bruh. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. Minus all these other dudes. When I get in these rooms with Jalen Smith, when I'm in a tailgate with these dudes, when I'm on the phone with Dez Bryant, unfortunately, I don't really talk about a lot of BS. I talk about stuff like this. You want to know why? Because this is the type of stuff that sets me apart from everybody else. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Everything I'm saying can be verified, and it can be verified what was actually said in the media. Bro, Dak was not really throwing. Bro, we only threw, how many touchdowns did we throw to toe in 2016? He only threw like 20 touchdowns.
23,
bro. That's nobody getting the ball, bro. 23 touchdowns in 16
Man,
games.
so we gonna act like the style of play didn't result into wins,
Bro,
man.
listen to me,
we had
landlord. I'm
Romo,
agreeing with you, but
hold on. I want you to hear this, bro, because
that's not
everybody
the
got to hear
question,
this.
though, bro.
This is the
That's
truth,
not
bro.
the question you're asking,
Listen,
though.
it would change everything, bro. If we had Romo crazy ass throwing the ball, we wouldn't have ran the ball as much with Zeke. We would not have. I don't care what none of y'all say, and we wouldn't have got as many wins. No, we would not. No, we would not. No,
I can prove it to you. I'm gonna tell you how I can prove it to you. I'm gonna tell you how I can prove it to you. When was the last time the Dallas Cowboys had? Okay, I'm gonna prove it to you. Let me prove it to you.
Ain't no way.
Let me prove it to you. Can I prove it to you?
It like crack rod.
Can I prove it to you? Can I prove it to you?
Yeah.
Can I prove it to you? I'm about to prove you wrong right now. I love you, but I'm gonna prove you wrong. Think about this. What was Romo's greatest season? What's the best rushing season that we've seen from a Dallas Cowboy running back? 1,812 yards. And guess who was the quarterback when that happened? Tony mother effing Romo. Now think about this. So think about this. Now think about this. Did you know? Think about this.
DeMarco had them big years after having a big year, though.
What are you talking about, bro? He rushed for 1,100 years. Listen to me.
I know, I'm saying he rushed for 1,100. That what gave him the cachet to get the carries the next year. Zeke would have been coming in as a rookie.
Yeah, but you just said that he's not gonna run, bro. What is you talking about?
I don't think we would have ran as much. I ain't saying we wouldn't have ran the ball.
But that's not true because he ran. But think about that. You can't make that assumption when his best season as a quarterback, he ran the ball more than he threw. You can't. You can only use what he did in his past. His past say that in his best season, he's willing to hand the ball off to a running back. What is you talking about, bro?
I give you that one. Because he got seasons that he did, but I don't think we can argue about this either, though. He wouldn't have did it as much as Dak did.
Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have, because Dak didn't really do it.
We catered around the whole offense around Dak not throwing the ball that much.
Listen to me, landlord. In 2016, you had just spent a fourth overall pick on a running back. Yeah. There was no way out that Zeke was not going to get 400 carries that year. There was no way not around that.
Team, though. This is Romo. They was going.
Yeah, but Romo was hurt, bro. He was hurt for the first 3 months. He was hurt 2016. He was hurt all the way to week 8. I mean, week 7, which is technically week 8.
Bro. Romo would have thrown that ball. I don't see this.
And guess what? I would have been okay with it.
Offense. I don't see.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Under Romo.
Like landlord, if he would have threw the ball and that would have been fine. Because guess what? The year before, 2014, because remember 2015, he got hurt. 2014, he was an MVP candidate. Everybody's acting like Romo throwing the ball was a bad thing. Romo did not throw nearly as much interceptions as everybody think he did. He never led the league.
He got better when he had a run guy. He did.
Bro, every quarterback gets better.
You got me arguing against Romo. I like Romo. Romo is my guy.
Yeah, but not saying that you'll take Dak over Romo. You don't. Hell, you mean?
I will. Yeah, Dak.
You smoking? You smoking?
I will. Yeah, for sure.
There's no way I'm taking. I like Dak. There's no way I'll take Dak. Won't even take Dak over Romo.
Man, you clowning now. I'm gonna let you have it now.
Like, let's just be real. If Romo was an active quarterback right now in his because we're only talking about Romo 2014, bro, Romo's probably one of the better quarterbacks in the league right now. Right now. Bro, you got to think Tony Romo was not viewed as a great because he had to play against Peyton Manning. He had to play, bro, there was some monsters in the league when Tony Romo was a quarterback.
It was.
Like monsters. He had Drew Brees. He had Philip, bro. He had monsters. Philip Rivers wasn't no monster, but that nigga threw a gang of touchdowns. He had Jay Cutler.
He said, I said, I know Westlaw. He didn't catch what you just said.
What I say?
I said, that nigga threw a gang of oh God, my head.
Yeah,
y'all finna make me dizzy. Oh man.
We're gonna have to have a Romo versus Dak show.
No, I'm not entertaining it.
Yeah, you is because you did it all day. We're gonna have a Romo versus Dak show.
Hold on, Sydney.
That's gonna have to be some off-season stuff.
They're gonna have to be some pay-per-view shit.
They're gonna have to be some off-season stuff.
Hold on, real quick. Sydney Benford, there's 2 cash apps, so 2 supers, so don't stop me until I read both. Jason Witten did an interview riding with Dak. And then Queso 52 sent a 5-piece over here and said Romo only quarterback I've seen that was audible at the line, read the defense like Peyton Manning. Dak was a dual threat.
Somebody said West Coast lost this argument. Yeah, because you're a Dak fan. Everything I said was factual. So and there ain't no loss and no win. Ain't no loss.
What I was saying wasn't factual.
Real quick.
This how your own people be doing.
Jay Lombardi sent a $2 super, said Romo had a 300-yard game thrown, had one 300-yard game thrown in 2014.
Yeah, I said I gave him that one. I gave him that one because we did have some productive run games with Romo.
Somebody said Romo could barely win his own division. Think about this: the Eagles had Donovan McNabb, and then the Giants had a 2 Super Bowl win team in his division. So yeah, when you talk smack about Romo, make sure we know our own history. I be saying, Cowboy fans, bro, we be weird sometimes talking about he couldn't win his own division, bro. You think about this: we played Tony Romo. Our division was actually better when Tony Romo was in the division. Look at the quarterbacks who were the quarterbacks of those teams. Like, bro, the Giants had Eli Manning in his prime, bro. They won 2 Super Bowls with him. Freaking the Giants, not the Giants, Philadelphia had. Goddamn, think about this: we had to go get T.O. from Philadelphia. Philadelphia went to the Super Bowl, bro. We was like the only freaking team us in Washington who didn't go to the Super Bowl.
Same thing, though.
I mean, Washington actually, Washington beat us for the division one year.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Our division was good, bro. Our division was good.
I have to look at the numbers because the NFC East has been the number 1 division like 2 or 3 times since Dak's been here. So it's been a good division for a long time. I think the narrative that the NFC East has been a bad division is overblown by the national media.
We damn near had 3 teams in the playoffs last year.
Yeah, like we almost
had all of them in the playoffs last year.
Man, you gotta think about it. The worst team that rookie year was the Eagles. They were 7-9. Washington had a winning record. The Cowboys had a winning record, and the Giants had a winning record.
Yeah, I gotta get on about it.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something like this: the NFC East is not a tanking division. You can't tank in that division. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll never have like a team that's like maybe the Giants this year, but we'll never really have like a year where it's like 1-14. Like, bro, there's too much pride in the NFC East. There's too much.
Hey, whoever, no matter what side you fell on, you can't lie. That was a good debate. That was a good argument. I think we cooked though. You know?
I think
that's why I said in the offseason we got to do it. We got to give it to them, Wes. The people want it. The people
want it, but man, you better stay lead. You better leave Tony Romo. Y'all see, I get my feelings. Y'all start talking about Romo.
I love Romo. Hey, that's my guy. I take over Romo all the time on this show. Romo probably that was my quarterback of my youth. I love Romo. You know?
Yeah, talking about you take. I love Dak too, but man, Dak is not. I don't view Tony Romo's probably. Listen to me. If you're looking at film and actually playing the quarterback position, hate me if you want to say, but Tony Romo's the best quarterback to do it for a Dallas Cowboy in a Dallas Cowboy helmet. That's just real. Statistically, he's a better quarterback. Statistically, he's a way better quarterback than Troy Aikman. Way better. Way better.
But you can't just go off of straight statistics.
Though. This is the thing though. You can go off of statistics when they're in different generations. Yes, you can. Because what else are you gonna go off of? What you gonna do?
Wait. Let me interject this though. You can't just go out the statistics because Dak Prescott's career statistics are better, not the overall number.
Yeah, but also you got to remember Dak's career is not over though. So your career can go total left. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just use the top 7 part. Think about this. At this point of Romo's career, Romo had only played three years. Romo didn't play the first 3 years of his career.
That's basically all I was saying. I felt like Dak was a little more stable. That's all.
Well, you got to think like this. Dak has also played more at this point of his career too, because Romo didn't play his first 3 years. But there's no way in hell I'm taking Tony Romo over. I mean, Dak Prescott over Romo.
Hey, real quick, salute the truth only for the $5 super. He said Dak is just more stable than Romo.
That's basically all I was saying, really.
I mean, is that fair to say though? Because quarterback.
Hell no.
Listen, hold on. Let me say this because I don't view quarterback wins.
I ain't doing it off the win.
Yeah, I don't view wins as a quarterback stat. Because the only criteria to get a win in the NFL as a quarterback is to start the game and the team win. Because Deshaun Watson threw 2 interceptions and ended up leaving the game hurt, and he got credit for that win.
And only played 5 total snaps.
Ain't that something? Yeah,
and only played 5 snaps.
Yeah.
The quarterback win category shouldn't be like that. So I ain't agree with the second part. We do it just for debate purposes and reference purposes because it do matter, but I just don't think they deserve the whole credit.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Is today's NFL a running NFL or a passing NFL?
Passing.
It's passing.
Okay, so who's a better passer of the ball, Tony Romo or Dak Prescott?
Are we talking about the numbers or are we just talking about mechanics?
Mechanics.
Mechanics would be Tony Romo Like
I like Romo.
completion and like
talent, better. Like I said, most of my problems with Romo is intangible stuff.
All right, hey, real quick.
Someone said, he says, hold up, stop the cap, West. Injuries are a part of football. Romo never had 2 consecutive winning seasons. Dak is on his way to his 3rd playoff. Yeah, but Dak missed 5 games last year. So I mean, listen, I'm gonna ask you guys a question. My boy, how you gonna say that injuries aren't a factor, but then use injuries as a factor? You just basically X'd out your own comment.
But hold on, the Notorious paid for his comment.
Nah,
Though. He said,
be
"You
back.
guys made my Friday. Thank you." And he sent that on your end too, Lynn.
Hey, if this was a good show, man, if you tired of watching these cowboy shows where you got a gang of folks on there, oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. Oh, I agree.
That's an excellent point right there.
Like we don't do that.
Come to death row.
It's over here, baby.
Listen to me. What I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you we are the realest show on air. You want to know why? Because if someone disagree, I don't agree with that, bruh. I don't agree with that. And we gonna do it right here. We not gonna send you a little text and say, hey, we'll talk about that house. No, we're not doing that. These battles and these conversations need to be had right here. So guess what? When you are in your barbershop or when you're in a gas station, you got your Romo jersey on and someone says, Romo was suck. He trash. And I got time today. Guess what? You can reiterate. You can regurgitate everything that you just saw and heard between myself and landlord. And guess what? At the end of this, I don't hate him. He don't hate me. So what we're really doing is educating the nation on how you can have educated conversations, passionate conversations about your team. That's what we do. We got to show y'all how to do this because we disagree all the time. I had an hour and a half conversation with Boss Cowboy about Dalton Schultz. He still don't agree. That's still my dog.
It don't gotta be disrespectful. We just challenging.
It's still my dog.
Yeah. Let me read this, then I'm gonna let you go, Ling. I know you got an appointment. He said, Truth Only said, I love Romo too, by the way. He's more naturally talented thrower, but Dak is more stable and a better leader. That's not close.
Stop calling him a leader because you don't know if someone's leader. And I'm asking a great question. Who's a better father between the 3 of us? Who's the better leader in their household between the 3 of us?
You right.
If you're looking at right now, I'd probably say Henny. Want to know why? Because he looks more cleaner. His beard is a little more taped up than mine. He has glasses that you can actually see through. I'm smoking a blunt on live, so I'm probably second. And then landlord, he got a black hat on.
Wait a minute, hold on. How you get second with smoking and I'm third and nobody seen me do anything?
We don't know, bro. You walk into a bank with a mask on and a damn hoodie on. Actually, why we looking at you weird? Because you look like you about to rob us.
Man, hold on. Your name is hell no. Your name is the nefarious one. You will never get
to go. It's time to go.
Listen to me. We a Cowboy show. He got all black on. He got all black on the Cowboy show.
Look, Wiz got the clean cut army fade and stuff and the army ball head. Now he want to call me third. Okay. All right.
Yeah, see, but you know what I'm saying? I got my kids in the background to kind of weigh it all out. Though. You know what I'm saying? You on a Cowboy show and dressed in all black. You know what I'm saying?
It says Dallas though, and then it's Spurs season, man. This is
but that's the Oak Cliff part of Dallas. That ain't the Arlington part of Dallas where all the good people that watch Cowboy. That's over there in Oak Cliff. You represent the Oak Cliff part of Dallas.
Man, I'm gonna go loud, y'all, man. I'm through with y'all.
With them black glass, with them dark black glass, and he got some black headphones on. Oh yeah, for real, he with it.
Joe said I'm third because I get drunk in the liquor store every day.
He said West Coast crackhead smoke. Hey, you gotta love it. My boy Todd says West Coast crackhead smoke cracks on live. Hey, you know what, man, Todd? It's all good, Todd. I know what you really want to say. I'm happy you ain't got the balls to really say it though. So go ahead. We'll stay with that though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love you though, Todd. It's all good. You see me on here tomorrow, man.
Absolutely, y'all, man. They must have got mad at me because they.
Hey, Todd is really mad with me. 909-301-7804. Hey, Todd hit me.
They said, Todd up here talk about Romo. We ain't giving him shit.
Yeah, Todd said he gonna slap the shit out of me when he see me. So 909-301-7804. I definitely don't want to miss that. 909-301-7804. Please set that up.
I gotta get on up out of here, man. I'm gonna get with y'all though.
All right, it's a bet, my boy. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Wes, what you tell them folks every time, man?
Yes, sir.
When Quincy Carter was a GOAT, y'all ain't talking. Hey, man, you bet. That's my homeboy, man. You be nice to Quincy Carter, man. Hey. Y'all already know what it is. Never look down because it starts up. Peace. Somebody said West Coast. This is not a first grader. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
God bless y'all, people, man. We out this mother.
Somebody
We
said
out.
you're a lie. Hey man, listen to me. If
We
you're
out.
taking this way too serious, y'all taking this way too serious. You know what I'm
Nah, we
saying?
out.
We out. We out. We out.